Hi, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, let's see how to create a REST API project in SoapUI and add some APIs and save it in our system. This is our SoapUI console and this is the REST countries API. This is the URL restcountries.eu. So let's see how to add a project in SoapUI. Let's take one API. First of all, the country name API. Let's just copy this whole URL and go to SoapUI and go to the REST icon in here, REST icon. If you do a mouse hover, you can see that it's says create new REST project. So I'll click this and paste the URL in here, and you can do an OK, which will actually create the project in here, REST project 1. You can see it here, it got created, REST project 1. So I'll just go ahead and rename this countries info project, and so it got me my first API created in here. I can go ahead and rename this API as well. So this one's get country by name. Okay, yeah, so I can go ahead and change the name here, for example India, and I hit the URL and it gives me the API response. So this is all fine. So let's go ahead and add another API. For doing that, let me just copy the API URL from here, get countries by currency code, and come back here and just in our project, countries info project, and right click on the API URL here on this one and right click here and add a new resource and just paste the URL in here, excluding the main domain name restcountries.eu. Just pasted the end part of the URL and click OK, and it will create me the API. I can go ahead and rename it get by currency, and this is my second API, and I do a request and I get the API response in here. So this is how you can go ahead and create the project in SoapUI. I'll show you how to save it, but let me first add one test case as well. So I can go ahead and add two test case. So in SoapUI, by default, when you create a test case, there will be a test suite automatically getting created. So it's asking me the name of the test suite here, test suite demo. I'll just name it as demo, and what is the name of the test case? I just put test case 1 and OK, and that method which I selected was get by currency, get by currency, and I click OK. So you can see that here my test suite demo got created and test case also got created. So if you open up the test case, you will see API coming in here, and you can do the same thing. You can hit the API and you should get the response here. So if you want to run the test case, you can actually run it from here as well. It's passed right now because it's getting the response. And finally, if you want to save this project, then you can click the save all, or you can go select the project in here and right click and you can do a save project or save project as. do a save project, and so by default it goes to my folder where other projects are saved. Mostly I do is I go to the location where my SoapUI is installed, which is like C, program files, smart beer, SoapUI 5.5 is installed in here, and I have all my projects in this location. So try to save it everything in one location, so you can go ahead and save it in this place. Next time onwards you can go ahead and do a save all whenever you change or update your API or add test cases in here. So that's all in creating a project and creating a test case and saving it in your system. Thank you.